I never knew that white people use water to wash their ass when they go to the toilet. Muslims parts, if you go to the Muslims countries, for example, the Gambia, Senegal, and all other countries, the Muslim countries, you will find out that people only use water to clean themselves, because this is what we also know. And then, so the stereotype is also that like white people in general do not use water, but that is not the case for the Italians. So white people don't use water to wash their their ass when they go to the toilet. Instead, they use toilet paper, or at least majority of the white people. But is this something true, or is this something fake? Let me know, only because today I am going to show you the reality about this. So right now I am in Italy, in a beautiful city called Bari, and I am right now in this like in this beautiful place here. Yeah, as you can see, there are trees and gardens, and then I am right now in this Italian house right now, so this is where I will be staying for the next 3 days, then continue my journey to make videos and vlogs. So this is where I am currently staying. And growing up, like in Africa, so many of us think that white people in general like do not use water at all, just to wash their ass when they go to the toilet. I mean, in some cases, which is something true, because I have also seen that, I have been living in Europe for so long, and then I have also seen that, but at other side also you have white people, I mean, who they do use water when they go to the toilet always. Not just like when they are taking shower, but when they go to the toilet, they use water as well, which means it is part of their tradition to use water. So I am in Italy, and that is what I'm going to show you guys today. Make sure you watch the whole video, and then you also comment below, what do you think? So first of all, let me show you first the small apartment that I am. Here they have a beautiful, they have the flowers, that is my shoe, of course. And once you come in, so this is what you are going to see. So these are just my things. I just came yesterday. I was really so tired, and here they even have an AC, and it really works. So this is the small bed, and then they just they decorate these things very nice and very beautiful. So this is my laptop, because I was just editing videos. And yeah, this where like you can just put your clothes. I don't know. Oh, okay, you can also open these things, so you also have some additional stuffs, if you need something. But during this weather, I think you don't need to use those ones. But yeah, this is just the small room, and on the wall they also have some pictures. So let's go outside. So there is the toilet. I will show you guys, but first let me show you this beautiful apartment. So here is a small apartment. It's like an Airbnb, and here you have one room, the second room, the third room, and I am all here right now by myself, and it is very, very beautiful, very well decorated as well, and yeah, here you can just come and sit here. It is very, very comfortable, and then yeah, you can just watch TV. But hey, I am not a TV guy. I mean, even back at home, I do not have a TV, because everything I do is just either from my phone or by using my laptop. And what is this one? This one is a gem. I don't know how do they call this game. I have seen this, but I have never played it before. But yeah, if you know, if you know the name of this game, please let me comment section, Anyway, I have never played this game before. So yeah, and here also you can also just open this place also, just to stand here, maybe and smoke or whatever. And it's really beautiful out here, and this is where the magic happens, where you can just eat your food, get yourself. And then there you also have, if you are someone who loves coffee, I don't use coffee much, but yeah, anyway. And then there they even have, the dustbins. By the way, here in Europe, it is like this, the dustbins, you don't just put everything in one dustbin, but you just separate things, which is really very, very important, which means plastic is going to a plastic, the food rest is going to a food rest, and stuff like that. And here you also have the kitchen as well. which is also very, very clean, by the way. So yeah. Then if you are ever coming to Italy, in Bari, please come and stay at this place, because it is really well decorated, I can say. So now, we are right now at the toilet. The topic was, do white people wash their ass when they go to the toilet? Because most of us, the African kids, we grew up by knowing that, white people don't use toilet papers. So right now, we are at the toilet here in Italy. And let me, by the way, close this. All right, so here you have the toilet, and here you have this sink, So once you use the toilet here, you use the toilet and then you are done. Then this one here, right here, is that to clean your ass. So the first time I came to Italy, and then I asked a good friend of mine, I asked him like, hey, what do Italians use these things for? Because the first time I thought like, look, people use this thing to drink, like once you are in the toilet. And he said, no, you don't use this thing to drink, you use this thing to wash your ass. I said, for real, are you serious? He's like, yeah. So how does that happen? It's like here, if you are inside the toilet, then you are done shitting, then you use the toilet paper first, and then you will come here to wash your ass, and they even have a special shampoo here or whatever, just to use it, like to clean yourself. And then they also have a small towel here, So I proceed to ask him. Now, in Africa, we think like, or at least some of us think like, white people do not use water when they go to the toilet. They only use toilet paper. He said, yes, this is something true. In fact, majority of the white people is like that. But here in Italy, people use water always. All the Italians. I said, no, that can't be true. He said, yes, this is true. He said, if you go to any Italian household, you will find this thing there whereby people use these things, to wash their ass whenever they go to the toilet, which means not only if they are taking a shower, but they use these things always to wash themselves, and which is something true because I have went on my this trip, I went on like a different Italian's households, and every toilet I go inside, like the private ones. For instance, let's say if you are at the stations, the train stations, maybe they do not have these things, because they are like people just, do not have the time much. But when you go to the local Italian homes, you will find this thing there. So if people use the toilet, they will use the toilet paper, and then they will come on and clean themselves, which is really amazing. Because to me, growing up in Africa, I thought like, look, white people just they just don't use water at all. But in Italy, that is not the case. So if you are a white person, whether you are from Italy, whether you are from any other country in the world, I just want to know that, do people in your country also have something like this, like Italian? Because I was in Germany, and that is also the country where I am currently staying. But people in Germany, or toilets in Germany, do not have these things here, just like the way Italians have it. Like once you use the toilet, you can just clean yourself. People do not have it. In fact, in my own apartment in Germany, we do not have these ones, so which means I just have a small bottle there, where I always put water in, then use the toilet, and then I can just clean myself as well. But like as a whole, people do not have it, just like the way people do here in Italy. So in this video also, I am not saying that, like all white people don't use water to clean themselves. I am not saying that, I am just giving you guys the information that no, there are some white people who do use water, to clean themselves. In fact, if you go to Africa also, you will find out that maybe some Africans also do not use water, to clean themselves. Africa is a big continent as well, but Muslims parts, if you go to the Muslims countries, for example, the Gambia, Senegal, and all other countries, the Muslim countries, you will find out that people only use water to clean themselves, because this is what we also know. And then, so the stereotype is also that like white people in general do not use water, but that is not the case for the Italians. So in Italy, people use water, and they have this type of toilets, which I just saw you, which means after using the toilet, then you are good, to clean yourself. and then everything is smooth, so which means you are always clean 24 hours. But yeah, anyway, I'm not saying that some specific white people, whether if they do not clean themselves by using water or something like that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to show you guys that, you know, there are some white peoples who use water as well, you know, to clean themselves, and which I have currently seen here in Italy. But anyway, if you are Africans watching this video, have you also like have you ever heard that like white peoples do not use water when they go to the toilet? Because I do so many times. But to my surprise, in Italy, it is not like that. Like people use water. And then yes, I am also currently staying in Germany. Do people use water there when they go to the toilet? The answer is no, or at least I have never seen it, you know, because people only use toilet paper there. And then people do not have this type of things which is just fix it to the toilet after using the toilet to clean yourself. In Germany, it is not there. Or if it is there also, I have never seen it. And the other countries I have also went in, like Switzerland, I mean, and other European countries as well, I have not seen something like this the way they have it here in Italy. So I am not generalizing anything. I'm not trying to bring anyone down, you know. I am just trying to explain it to you guys, is that what I have found here in Italy, you know, it is just amazing. So if you are someone who is watching this video, let me know on the section, what do you guys think? So the next video is I am going to explore this beautiful city here in Bari as well, and I am also going to link up the videos from Paris as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and also comment below. Then I will see you guys in the next video.